It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 7th Biennial Conney Conference on Jewish Arts, which translates to about 15 years we've been doing this. And our mission is to create a vibrant and respectful space for artists and scholars to present new research in the interdisciplinary field of the Jewish arts. And by extension, to participate in shaping the ever-evolving field into a robust contemporary discourse. We started this project in about 2004. We've done a number of different things. There's people here who are presenting today who's actually been here since the beginning, which is amazing. The Conney Conference on Jewish Arts supports the multiple ways in which historical narratives concerning Jewish identity in the arts are both fluid and contested, and how throughout history those practices are culturally inscribed. And we're interested in new interpretations, new theorizing, and new ways of lensing Jewish culture through the arts and throughout history at the present and into the future. I have a lot to say, but I don't have a lot of time to say it right now. So throughout the conference, I'll sort of make a couple different announcements and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that we want to communicate to you. And one of those things we want to communicate is that this is the Conney Conference, the Conney Project on Jewish Arts is a project of the Mossy Weinstein Center for Jewish Studies at the UW-Madison in Madison, Wisconsin. And this year we're collaborating with the 92nd Street Y, or 92Y, as I keep being reminded, with 92Y. And there's a lot of people to thank about that. John Mario was here a minute ago. I don't know if he's still in the room, but if you see John Mario, say thanks to him, and a whole crew of people. And this is really a first for us. It's a second for us, actually, in that we collaborated with Ruth Weisberg at USC two conferences ago, which was extraordinary, and we decided that it was time to extend our reach even more and to come here to this historic venue. And one of the things I want to say up front, or starting out, is that one of the sort of initial ideas, or one of the first things that I thought about personally, was this book by Naomi Jackson, who is our keynote speaker, which was written in 2000, I believe. Is that right? Converging Movements. And we asked respectfully if we could use that title to sort of frame the conference around, and she said yes, and we did. And she's going to talk to us about the history of the 92nd Street Y in regard to the arts in general, and how the sort of philanthropic idea and message behind 92Y has carried the arts, both Jewish and non-Jewish, out into the world over a long period of time. So I want to thank my co-convener, Dr. Terrell Dobbs, who's sitting right there, who could stand or wave or something. Also from Center for Jewish Studies, and Terry's going to talk to you later today, I think, later today, about some of her research. Jamie Jacobson, a lot of you communicated with, who's not here, but Kel Muir is here, and I don't know if Kel's come in. She's sitting out front there. She's our go-to everything person for the conference. Preston Atwood at Center for Jewish Studies, and Tony Michaels, who's the chair of Jewish Studies at UW-Madison. He'll be here in a little bit. And of course, Ruth Weisberg, who's the chair of our advisory board. This year we have a national advisory board, and you'll meet some of them throughout this conference. John Mario Sevilla at 92Y, Christine Chen, Bernard Schwartz, and Catherine Theron at 92Y have just been amazing to collaborate with. That's John Mario back there. Thank you so much. And the gathering wouldn't be possible without the support of the Conney family, whose unwavering generosity will allow us to continue to ask these questions well into the future. David Conney will be here, who's one of the Conney family members. Marv and Babe Conney, the real founders of this endeavor, the initial generous people who helped us do this, won't be here this year. So there's a digital version of the proceedings that you've been emailed, so it should work on your phones, should work everywhere. And then there's a paper version out front that you probably got coming in. And if there's any mistakes in there, totally my fault, I'm sorry. And we have to live with that. If you have your presentation on a thumb drive, this gentleman here will help you. You'll load it up, right? Yep. And you will. I'm sorry, Andrew will help. Andrew will help. And any technical questions you have, please ask Andrew. We're being videotaped. Alex in the back is videotaping, and I think Alex's partner April will be here on some days. Ultimately, the taping of these presentations will be on our website. That's where we index and catalog all the work we've done over the years. So finally, please, super important, make sure to stay within your allotted time. Kel, this is really important. Anybody who's ever been to a conference, done anything to do with conferences, knows how important it is that we stay on our time, because if we don't, we're getting kicked out of here at 3 o'clock every day, or today at 8 o'clock. No matter what, we're getting kicked out. So if we've gone over time, that's that. So please stay within your allotted time. Kel's going to be down here doing what people always do at conferences, which is going 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Get off. Maybe she won't do it like that, but that's the spirit that she'll be performing. And so please pay attention to Kel. And then there'll be a lot of time to talk in groups later. So that we have mics, we have sound, projectors, screens, anything you need. I want to say that Conney Conference on Jewish Arts is a welcoming, inclusive, and open space for dialogue and discourse. And it's my hope that whatever differences we have regarding our views about subjects presented at the conference, we remain compassionate, civil, and supportive to our colleagues. This is a remarkable opportunity to create community and to learn from each other. Some of you have more recently been at a conference that Naomi directed at ASU, which was extraordinary. It was just an amazing conference, amazing gathering of people. And like I said, we've been doing this conference for about 15 years now. So there's this kind of build around the subject. And every time we get together, we, meaning us as a group of people who think about Jewishness and the arts, we deepen our connections and we deepen our knowledge more and more. So it's really a privilege to be able to host this and to have everybody here. So I'm going to stop because I want to start on time here. One thing, if you're interested in being part of the Performing the Seder working group, Vic and Ellen right there, talk to them and they will tell you what that is. I won't spend time talking about it now, but it's a great project.